What if you woke up tomorrow and your family's healthcare coverage was just gone? Poof, vanished overnight. Welcome to The Explainer. If you rely on Maine Care, you're currently facing a critical deadline. Standard annual renewals are officially back in action, and you have to take steps right now to stay covered. Today, we're going to walk you through exactly how to do that, completely online.
So what actually happens if you miss your deadline? Well, the short answer is you risk losing your healthcare entirely. We're talking unexpected, massive out-of-pocket costs for doctor visits, prescription medications, or even emergencies. No one wants that, right? But on the flip side, successfully completing your online renewal, that literally guarantees your family's peace of mind for another full year. It's absolutely a high-stakes task, but as you'll see, it's highly manageable.
Now, for the last few years, the pandemic gave everyone continuous automatic coverage. So even if your income fluctuated, your Maine Care didn't. It was a great safety net. But as of April 2023, that safety net is gone. We are back to the standard renewal process, which means every single member must actively prove they are still eligible once a year.
Okay, here is our roadmap for today's explainer. 1. Why you must renew now. 2. Eligibility and common concerns. 3. Preparing your required documents. 4. Navigating My Maine Connection. 5. Fixing common renewal mistakes. And 6. Your options if you lose coverage.
Section 1. Why you must renew now and the stakes of staying covered. Let's dive in. To make this process as clear as possible, I want you to meet Sarah. She's a fictional working mother here in Maine, but her situation is incredibly common. Like hundreds of thousands of Mainers, she completely relies on Maine Care to cover her family's medical needs. She just got a renewal notice in the mail, and honestly, she's feeling a little overwhelmed by all the bureaucracy. We've all been there, so let's follow Sarah's journey to see exactly how she secures her coverage.
Section 2. Eligibility and common concerns. Understanding the guidelines.
So Sarah's biggest concern right now is whether a recent raise at work actually disqualifies her. The state uses strict monthly income limits that are based on your household size and your age. But here is the really surprising part. The thresholds for kids are significantly higher than they are for adults. Let's break down the numbers for a household of 3. The adult income limit is $3,142, but for a child, it jumps all the way up to $6,944. That means even if Sarah earns too much for her own coverage, her kids might still be fully covered. The takeaway here? Never, ever assume you make too much. Always submit your renewal.
Section 3. Preparing your required documents. Gathering your information.
Okay, the absolute biggest mistake people make is logging into the portal empty-handed. It's frustrating and it makes everything take forever. Let's lower that anxiety with a solid blueprint. Before you even log in, gather these digital files or photos. You'll need proof of Maine residency, like an active lease agreement or utility bill, valid IDs and social security numbers, your last 4 weeks of pay stubs if you're employed, or a recent tax return if you're self-employed. And finally, proof of pre-tax deductions like student loan interest. Actually, don't skip that last one because those deductions can legally lower your counted income. Having this stuff ready makes the online process a total breeze.
Also, unless you've opted exclusively for e-notices, you need to keep a very close eye on your physical mailbox. You're looking for an envelope with a large blue block on it. The state's catchy rule of thumb here is, if it's blue, it's time to renew. Inside that envelope are your specific personal deadlines. Now, if you did choose e-notices, go check your spam folder right now. Seriously, because missing your notification means missing your deadline.
Section 4. Navigating My Maine Connection, your step-by-step portal guide.
All right, Sarah has her documents ready and navigates to mymainconnection.gov. A quick pro tip, always make sure you are on the official site by checking for the Maine Department of Health and Human Services seal. This portal was actually recently upgraded. It's highly secure and completely mobile-friendly, so Sarah can safely upload all her sensitive data right from her smartphone or her laptop while just sitting on the couch. Here is Sarah's 5-step digital journey. Step 1, access the dashboard and hit Renewal. And a quick warning here, do not use the Report a Change button. That's actually deactivated during this specific window. Step 2, the system is smart and pulls up her historical data. Step 3, Sarah simply updates any new income or address changes. Step 4, she uploads those photos of her pay stubs directly into the portal. And finally, Step 5, she reads the disclosures, types her electronic signature, and hits Submit. The system timestamps it immediately. Boom, hard proof that she beat her deadline.
Section 5. Fixing common renewal mistakes, troubleshooting, and pitfalls.
Look, even with the great system, things can go wrong. Do you know the #1 reason people lose their coverage? It's literally just failing to update their physical mailing address or missing a portal email notification because it went straight to their spam folder. It's that simple. If they can't reach you, they can't renew you. Also, like we mentioned, remember to hit the renewal button, not report a change. And please, never forget to attach your income verification files. If you forget those, your application will just stall out in pending purgatory.
But let's say the absolute worst happens. What if Sarah completely misses her deadline and her coverage actually closes? Don't panic. There's a crucial safety net here, the 90-day reconsideration period. If you submit your required paperwork within 90 days of your termination date, the state will reconsider your eligibility without forcing you to start a brand new, lengthy application from scratch. It is a total lifesaver.
Section 6. Options if you lose coverage, next steps for healthcare.
So let's play out another scenario. Let's say Sarah does everything perfectly, but that new raise of hers really does put her over the adult income limit. Well, it's not the end of the road. The state will often send your information directly to CoverMe.gov, which is Maine's official health insurance marketplace. You'll get a special 90-day window to select an affordable health plan. And thanks to some extended federal assistance, most people qualify for massive discounts on their monthly premiums. So you're definitely not left out in the cold.
Before we wrap this up, please keep this quick disclaimer in mind. The information provided is general in nature. Viewers should consult with a professional or the relevant Maine authorities for advice tailored to their specific situation. Ultimately, the Office for Family Independence makes all final eligibility determinations.
So you know the stakes, you know about those surprising income limits for kids, and you know exactly how to navigate the online portal just like Sarah did. But knowing isn't enough. Action is what matters here. Bureaucracy can absolutely be intimidating, but your family's health is just way too important to leave to chance. So what's it going to be? Will you sit around waiting for a blue envelope to get lost in the mail? Or will you take 15 minutes today to guarantee your peace of mind for the entire next year? Take control of your coverage. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer.